Hi everybody. Good morning. Let's get started with our transition song and then I'll tell you what we're going to be working on today. Eyes are watching, ears are listening, voices quiet, body safe. This is how we listen, this is how we listen to Miss Darcy, to Miss Darcy. Okay, so friends, we're going to recap what we learned about these past couple of weeks because it's going to go into what we're learning about today. So, we've been learning about habitats and animals that live in these different habitats. So, animals and plants, I should say, that live in different habitats. So, the first habitat that I remember we talked about was the desert. And I sent out a really cool desert song with the spelling of the word desert that showed a bunch of different things in it. One of my favorite plants that grows in the desert is called a cactus. And this cactus survives in the desert habitat. And then we also learned about the ocean and this animal called a hermit crab. And his habitat is the ocean and what he needs to do to survive in his habitat. And then last week we also learned about the grassland habitat, and some animals that live in the grassland habitat are lions and elephants. And the type of plant that mainly grows in the grassland habitats is grass. So this week we are going to be trying to keep on the same topic of habitats and what these things need to do to survive, but this book is called Oh Say, Can You Seed? And it's got my friend Dr. Seuss on the front. So we're going to be learning about plants this week and how to grow a plant. And plants start off as a baby seed. So we're going to read a little bit of Oh Say, Can You Seed? And learn what a plant needs to do to survive in its habitat. Okay. I'm the Cat in the Hat, and I think that you need to come take a look at this thing called a seed. From the giant gum tree to this very small weed, every flowering plant started off as a teeny tiny baby seed. Plants are so useful to me and you. Can you think of ways? I will name a few. The paper for your books. The cloth for your pants came from trees and from cotton. That's two kinds of plants. The grains and the fruits and the veggies you eat, why, they come from plants too. And here's something neat. Plants serve us well and fill us so many needs. And flowering plants all started out as seeds. Just what is a seed, you are wondering? Maybe, well, you might say a seed is a tiny plant baby. The best way for you to see what I mean is to take a close look at a seed called a bean. To sprout a bean seed, you keep it moist, but not wet. Keep it covered with dirt and then see what you get. To do this, plants need water, minerals, and sun. And just so we know, plants are the only living things on earth that make their own food. And that's why the daytime is when food making's done. Okay, so we'll back up a little bit because we just did some important things over here. So, for a seed to grow in its habitat, it needs dirt, water, but not too much water, and sunlight. So plants, in order to grow big and strong, need dirt, water, and sunlight. Okay, that's what they need to survive in their habitat. So that was that's a plant's habitat, is how it learns and grows from dirt, water, and sunlight. And remember, this person's habitat is the ocean. The hermit crab lives in the ocean. And the cactus lives in the desert. And that is the end of our lesson. So the 3 things I want you to take away from today's lesson is plants, in order to survive in their habitat, need dirt, water, and sunlight. Okay? Bye, everybody. Hope you have a great rest of the day.